churches English.
Oh, churches. You'll find English shoes. Mont Blanc is not English, isn't it? Swiss. So, restaurant. Hey, what's this one? Something like a hot
That's the hot bread. It's definitely spinach. In fact, I'm not sure. With Zagaliani and sauce. I know we did this. This was brandy, I think.
Oh.
In realtà poi
No, no. Oh?
voce senza
The park there.
Oh.
Can we just go down there? Do we?
Yeah, we're going to the park. This one, this one. This one. Okay, manage. Thank you. Get here. 72 here.
destination internationale des temps réels.
C'est really big. That's brilliant.